We do begin tonight with breaking news. 3 people shot in front of a driver's license branch full of people. It is our top story. I'm Shay McAllister.
And I'm Doug Profit. Police are searching for the gunman right now. It happened on Dixie Highway, not far from the Gene Snyder Freeway. A busy afternoon at noon, happening the shooting about noon outside the regional driver's license branch there in Valley Station. It was a busy time on this Friday, and like many other driver's license bureaus, full of customers who were standing in line. That's
where we find WHAS 11's Ian Hardwitt and Emma Gefter tonight. Ian, is that scene still active there?
Yeah, the scene is still fairly active, Shay. However, the very grim task of taking out one of the bodies here has just wrapped up. And behind me, we can see here that the PRP fire department has shown up. Now, I've seen enough of these to know that when this shows up, that means it's time to clean the scene. And unfortunately, you can see to the right of the fire truck here, there are several people still gathered outside as police finish up their witness interviews. We heard from one of those eyewitnesses earlier today. He was here waiting outside the office.
I saw only he's coming like running with the pistol and towards us and start to boo, boo, boo. And I hide between 2 cars.
This man was one of many waiting in line outside at the driver's licensing office when the shots were fired. He did not want to be identified, but he'd been waiting for 3 hours to get service. He wasn't shot, but 3 other people outside were. 1 man died on scene, 2 women died after reaching the hospital.
It's absolutely a tragedy, and I'm surprised that there wasn't more people injured with as many people were standing outside. But as far as any details into what occurred, I just can't speak to them right now. We're still monitoring video cameras and things like that.
Kentucky Transportation Cabinet officials said all employees here were safe. Customers at the scene told me those workers got everyone inside and turned out the lights. LMPD believes there's no threat to the public, even without having a suspect in custody.
But they did flee the scene, according to witnesses in a vehicle.
Family and friends waited, huddled nervously in the cold as officers interviewed witnesses. Some made their way out after the first hour. Charlotte Ray lives nearby. The grim scene brought back the grief of losing her youngest son.
There just doesn't seem to be an ending to it. All I can say is that have faith in God and He'll get you through it.
That's where the man who was there gives credit.
God saved me.
Everyone inside the building later made it out safely. Now, as we come back live to this scene, you can see the fire truck behind me is now blocking where they're starting to clean up where this tragedy happened. Doug, Shay?
Ian, we're going to show people what the governor said today in just a second, but first, he's praising those workers in that office. I know you learned more about what they actually did when the shots were fired outside.
Yeah, they told people to get inside and hit the deck. They turned out the lights, they locked the door, and there was security on staff here at the office. At least that's what Kentucky Transportation officials have told us today, Doug.
All right, Ian, thank you very much.
The Kentucky governor posted this statement on social media today, calling it a senseless act of violence, going on to thank law enforcement and the KYTC team members that were there at the office. He says that they worked quickly to protect their fellow Kentuckians.
Now, we also contacted KYTC, the headquarters. They sent us a statement saying, in part, we are thankful that all our employees are safe, and our hearts go out to the victims of the incident. We remain focused on our customers and employee safety. We are working with the Louisville Police Department as they investigate, and we have no further details at this time. Don't forget, a lot more on this is coming up tonight at 6. Our Jose Alonso will be joining Ian Hardwitt to continue our coverage. And remember, you can get the latest information straight to your cell phone by downloading the free WHAS 11 app.